Hi there, welcome back to another Transformers toy review. Today we're going to take a look at Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Hotshot. This is from the Generation Select line, and this is, I guess, number 9 in that series. It's basically retool, kind of recolor of Hound from the Siege line. It's pretty cool looking vehicle. I thought I'd do the video the other way around because I think we've already reviewed this mold once. I figured we'd just show the transformation the other way around. Yeah, so on the instructions they show you having this combination and with this wheel bit on the back here, which can kind of lift off, and it kind of looks like a kind of magazine bit that you can plug in on the back, but there's a nice groove there for it to plug in. If you open up the instructions, it does give you not exactly a bio, but a little thing about each of the weapons. So it shows you how they can combine on to that first gun and then onto the other one. So doing that is then called this HD Vector Beam Mega Blaster. And then on the side here, yeah, so this gun here, the smaller one, that is referred to as a IR electroscope launcher, and the other one, which is the two ones combined, is a W5, and that is referred as a hollow beam refraction blaster. And for each, it kind of gives almost like stats, I guess. And in terms of firepower, I guess it's firepower, accuracy, I'm guessing, and strength. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is like range. So how far you can shoot someone, accuracy, and then kind of the, you know, how powerful that actual shot is. That would make sense. So that's that altogether. To transform him, take off the guns here, like so. All accessories. These are all painted, by the way. This black plastic, silver paint and red paint on here. Again, this one's loads of red paint on here and silver around the edges. And this one again, pretty nice. Silver around the top there and yellow in the middle. You do get a see-through windscreen in here, but unfortunately there's kind of blue plastic behind, but it does still kind of do the job okay. And you've got little seats in there. I don't think you can sit a Prime Master in there, but yeah, it doesn't, the grooves aren't quite right for it. You could probably squeeze one in there, and underneath there you can see him like that. So start the transformation, pull the arms out kind of towards you like so. These bits will unclip, I think. Still unclip from the side, he says, like that and like that, and they kind of come round like so. The legs, kind of move them away from you. This bit should come out before you just do that. Pull these. I'll leave the arms there for now because otherwise that's all going to get in the way. So let's fold this bit out of the way and then kind of bring the legs back like so. Like that. And then you kind of fold foot into here, and that should clip in to there. There we go. And the foot will come down into that space there. Is that right? Into that bit there. So I was just stretching it a little bit too far. So into there like that, and bring the foot back in. So you've got the same on both sides. This bit, trying to remember how this bit goes. So I think you want to fold out the arms first, and then this bit should come down, which then lifts the back piece up, and then you can probably fold that round and then fold that down into that space there. That should slot into there like that. And then you can bring the arms down, move them around like that, like so. And then you can sort out his gun. So you can kind of peg that into there like so. You can hold that in his hand, all the other different places as well on him and on the back. And the other gun, you can either hold it in his hand or you can pop it on the top there. I find it isn't as good a connection because this piece here is slightly in the way. It does still hold in, but it's not quite as good. So what I end up doing is, just to make him look that much different from behind there, I just have him holding both guns there in his hands, and these arms should clip into there a bit better. There we go. So paint wise, he's got this red paint on his forearms, yellow paint on his crotch, little kind of 2 little red dots there, some more silver weathering here on his legs. The face has pretty good head sculpt, silver paint on the face, yellow all around the crest, which is done very well. Sometimes tricky to do, yellow paint. This piece here can kind of move a bit back a little bit out of the way if you find it's annoying you. And blue for the eyes. Blue paint on his kind of shoulder pads as well. So all in all, a pretty well painted figure and lots of different colours, so it does break it up quite nicely. The head, you can't look up, you can look down really a smidge, but not much at all. The head can rotate all the way around, no confused Hotshot look. These arms should peg in a little bit better to the side there, it's just annoying me slightly, but they do rotate all the way around, out to the side, rotation at the bicep, and elbow gets you up to there. The hands do swivel as well, they go all the way around, and this you do get articulation at the waist as well, a little bit at the back there for a flight stand should you need it. The legs can go all the way up, all the way back, and out to the side, bend to the knee up to there. The foot goes all the way out to there in terms of a tilt, nothing forward or back though. There's a little bit, actually there's a little bit on the toe, but you can't really move it up a notch, but it's mainly used for transformation. But still a fair bit that you can use. Obviously you can add the blast effects and pop them on the end of his gun here. I'm shooting someone, or on the end of this one here as well. So equally as good, and then you can pop them on to here. I don't think this one fits on very well, but as if he's being shot, and there's a couple of places on each shoulder there and on the leg here that he can be zapped. And that is pretty much it for this figure. He's quite a cool figure, I think. Good use of the mold, and in terms of like a repaint, I think that's quite a good use of it. The character, that doesn't really mean loads to me, but I think he's a cool looking bot, and he's probably still someone that I'm going to put on my display because he looks different enough to Hound to kind of qualify as a different character. He's not a straight up repaint. He does look quite different in terms of, there's different colours throughout it. He's got a very different head sculpt to him as well. I think the fact that you can kind of mix and match the guns a little bit on these guys does make him a little bit different. I'm probably going to have this guy displayed in his robot mode with his guns blazing. Something along those lines. Anyway, that is it for me. Got loads of reviews coming up, trying to keep them nice and regular for you guys. Let me know if you've got any suggestions in the comments below. If there's any figures that you would like to see me review, just let me know and I'll try my best to accommodate. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you next time. Make sure you all stay safe. Bye bye for now.